Hello everybody, it's VerticalSandwich. You are watching me play Mario's Missing. I don't know why. If you're still watching this, bless you. Cause it's a horrible game. Horrible. Okay, we go up and all the well, there's some Koopas up in the upper, but hopefully we won't have to beat them up. That would be nice. If we have to go find, you know, the Koopas in the upper corner of the map, we'll do that, but I'm hoping our last artifact will be... First off, I'm hoping we have an artifact left. I'm sure we do. There it is. Okay, and it's King Kong, that's right! So, we need to get back down to the Empire State. Well, that's just right here. Fantastic. Okay, I want to read the pamphlet again. Okay. Alright. Okay, how tall is it? It's 102 stories. The Empire Strikes Back, very nice. New York's nickname. Alright, let's see King Kong. Oh, disappointed! Alright, Globulator. Come on, Yoshi, you've got to get to New York. New York City, what's this? Montreal, Canada, and what's this? Vancouver, Canada. Okay. Alright, and we're right there, and our blue pipe is, oh, fantastic. It'll be so easy. Just all the way down here and to the right. All right. Okay. How many cities do we have left? 3? I think maybe 4. Oh, no! Alright. I do know Tokyo, Japan is in one of these groups. It's clearly not here. Okay. Okay, let's look at the city map and see what we have to do. We're way up at the top, so... I think we're in Rio de Janeiro. I think from that one monument I saw the Christ statue. Brazil was discovered by the Portuguese in 1500. You thought they spoke Spanish, didn't you? Yeah, no, I was pretty sure they spoke Portuguese. But, you know, what do I know? Well, we found a shell. Okay. That's all the Koopas out of there. We go past one set of crosswalks and down the next. Look both ways and go down twice. We should be good. I wasn't sure about that, but... We finally made it to Rio de Janeiro, the South American tropics of Brazil. Haha. So I was right about it being Rio de Janeiro. Fantastic. Okay. Wow, a lot of Koopas on the next floor down, or next street down. If I knew where they took me, using warp pipes more often would probably be smart. I think we barely hit him. Alright. Huh, still no artifact, huh? Alright. Okay. Why is Sugarloaf Mountain closed today? The cable car was stolen. Sugarloaf Mountain stands at the left side of Rio's great balloon-shaped bay. 2 cable cars carry visitors 1,300 meters above both the city and Guanabara Bay. Once atop the mountain, visitors can get off at the lower vista and watch samba troops perform at cliffside restaurants. Or then go all the way to the top. From that height, the city spreads out below like a carpet of lights. The granite mountain got its name from Portuguese sailors who swore that it resembled the cone-shaped loaves of sugar processed from Brazilian sugar cane. Alright. There's one for ya. What did we get? Those are the lights for that statue. Okay. Oh, why is Copacabana Beach closed today? Because somebody stole the seashell. Here's a pamphlet with more information. Going to the beach is an art form in Rio. There are different sand spots for tourists, the young and the old, the rich and the poor. Certain beaches around the world are well known for surfing, shell collecting, or as in this case for people watching, the world's most famous beach, Copacabana, curves 4.5 kilometers into Guanabara Bay. It sits in front of the world's most densely populated urban area. Those who know say that at any summer weekend, upwards of 100,000 people will spend some time on the beach. Copacabana Beach, that is. There is our last thing. Can I return the... No, but I can return the Sugarloaf cable car now. Fantastic, because I believe that that's over here, isn't it? It is. Great. Okay. By trolley car. And the bay is Guanabara Bay. Fantastic. Let's see what we can see. The Sugarloaf Mountain. Okay. Not the Big Rock Candy Mountain. That's a whole different thing. It's in Utah. Alright. So... Alright. Hopefully we can take those statue lights back, but probably not. We'll have to probably go back to where we were. Because I'm an idiot and didn't check there first. Okay, Christ the Redeemer. Standing at the top of the 2,037-foot peak at Corcovado, the statue of Christ the Redeemer holds out its arms as if to embrace the city of Rio de Janeiro. This concrete image of Jesus Christ weighs 700 tons. In 1931, most of Rio's churches pooled their collected money and erected the statue atop of the mountain. The top of the mountain is often in fog, but the huge spotlights keep the figure visible from every corner of the city. Okay. I want to return it. Sure, ask away. It's made from concrete! What group donated money? Churches! I get a big reward. And there it is. Okay, we have one of these left. We can go past one set of crosswalks and down twice. We'll be in good shape. And then we get Yoshi, we get out of here. Then we'll have 3 cities left. And this game will almost be over! Okay, it's world famous for people watching. The name of the street that runs along the beach is, jeez. That one. You're dead, lady. I'm coming back to kill you later. Okay. People watching. How long is it? 4.5 kilometers. Alright. There's the beach. Alright, globulator. Rio de Janeiro it is. How do we get out of here? Okay, all the way up and left. All right. Go, Yoshi, go. Okay. We got a time bonus. That's okay. D, G, L. Crazy star looking thing. Which I thought was an X, but apparently is not. Alright. Let's go to the next city. Again, Tokyo, Japan is in one of these. So. Which, logically, it should be. I mean, the game was obviously made, and this is probably it. Oh, yeah. I'm assuming there's at least some accuracy to this, considering this was made by Nintendo. I don't know, though. I mean, I know nothing about... Where am I? Kimono Ver to the Ginza. Oh, come on. Come on over to the Ginza. They're serving the Ginza. We're serving sushi. Okay, that was a horrible punny. Horrible punny thing. This has got to be a gridded city. It's it's just... Okay. You know. Okay, let's go up and get all the Koopas up there. Okay, I don't know what we just got, but... why is the Sensoji temple closed today? A lantern was stolen. The Sensoji temple in the Asaku district of Tokyo was built in 640 AD. To enter the temple grounds, you must first pass under the Gate of Thunder, an elaborately carved arch on which hangs the giant red paper lantern sacred to the temple and its worshippers. Built in the shape of a traditional pagoda, smaller red lanterns line the arcades of the walls. The giant red lantern casts a rosy glow and lights the way for temple visitors. Good deal. Okay, let's look at the city map and see what our best course of action is. Definitely we'll use this as a main street. That'll work. Go down twice. And, yeah. Alright. This theme song is fun. Okay. Why is the Great Buddha of Kamakura closed today? The Great Buddha's orange was stolen. The Great Buddha of Kamakura is not only the Great Buddha, is not the only Great Buddha in Japan, but he is the only one you can enter by buying a ticket. Though through a door located smack in the middle of his big brass belly, sitting 37 feet tall, the brass Buddha, or Daibutsu, is best honored by the faithful placing flowers and oranges at his feet. This Daibutsu used to sit in a small wooden house, but he was rendered homeless after a tidal wave tsunami washed it away. Oh, I'm sure that doesn't bother the Buddha at all, though. I'm sure he's got it all in its proper perspective. I'm not trying to, what do I want to say here? I'm not trying to mock anybody's religious beliefs. I have great respect for the beliefs of, essentially, actually, all major religions, but, well, I don't know about all major religions, but anyway, I don't mind Buddhism. I think it's a good thing. Sumo wrestling has been both a popular art form and sport since the 6th century. It originated in Shinto temples. The wrestlers began training in their early teens by endless practice, strenuous exercise, and the avid eating of special foods. To become serious contenders, the men must reach an enormous size, 250 to 375 pounds. The aim of a match is for one contender to force the other one out of the ring or to touch the clay surface with any body part besides a foot. The wrestlers appear first in the heavily embroidered aprons donated by dedicated fans, and then stripped down to skimpy loincloths, a special kind of bun-like hairstyle. I want to return the sumo apron because it smells. Okay, anyway. The aim of sumo wrestling is to force the opponent out of the ring. The wrestling arena is in the shape of a circle. And there it is. That's our first Japanese touristy thingy mabob that we've done in this game. Okay, there's one more Koopa on the street. We'll take care of him. And then we'll be stopping this video. Alright, everybody, when we come back, more of this. Bye, everybody.